You see what time it is. 7:30. Excuse me. 7:30 a.m. See the temperature. What the temperature at? See 5-day forecast. Forty 49 degrees. Yo, y'all know they said El Chapo Jr. is cooperating with authorities with the government. And did y'all know that El Chapo whole family is in protective custody? Like witness protection shit. Who's to say if El Chapo signed off on this, making it okay, but El Chapo Jr., I don't know how many kids that nigga got, but he got a junior that got his same name. Don't quote me on this, but the junior motherfucking, you can quote me on this one, I'm ready to say though, the junior is motherfucking cooperating with the government. You get what I'm saying? So the family is in like witness protection and shit like that. So did El Chapo give the okay for that? Then you know, like at Florence ADX, right, is considered like a supermax. A supermax is above. Excuse me, y'all. The supermax, right, is above the camps, the lows, the mediums. Then you got supermax. You get what I'm saying? But of course, y'all know like Larry Hoover was locked up there as well. What happened with Larry Hoover? I thought they said motherfucking Donald Trump pardoned that nigga or whatever. You get what I'm saying? Then they said that nigga had to face some state shit or whatever. But y'all look, El Chapo Jr. is cooperating with the government and shit. Yeah, El Chapo's son. The nigga that motherfucking then told the whole ins and outs of the whole organization for as like the cartel and shit, right? So the El Chapo family is in witness protection right now. El Chapo family is in what you call that witness protection shit. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, yeah, you watching. Somebody watching. You watching. But yeah, man. So how y'all feel about that shit? Did El Chapo give the okay for his son to be like, yeah, go out here and tell on the cartel and tell the ins and outs? Maybe one day they'll let me out of this Florence ADX bullshit. You get what I'm saying? Hello. Cause y'all know like they got motherfucking El Chapo, I think on the same level, the same range as where the terrorists are housed at. You get what I'm saying? Y'all know that nigga had about 2 or 3 successful escapes. So y'all know like that nigga under lock and key. Like that nigga probably can't blink, can't do shit. He ain't got no privileges or none of that shit. So I say all of that to say this. Who gave the okay for El Chapo's son to motherfucking cooperate with the government? You get what I'm saying? And tell on the cartel. Because now the Chapo family is in witness protection and shit. And you know, I think they say you can't get no visits at Florence ADX Supermax unless it's like immediate family. Like I think they say your brothers and sisters can't even come see you. I don't know how true that shit is. Don't quote me, but If his wife came to sit with him and talk, did he give the okay to her? Like, yeah, tell Junior to go ahead and cooperate. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, shit like that got to be okayed from the father. Like, you the son and he the cartel boss, and he going out here cooperating with the government. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know if Chapo okayed that shit. You get what I'm saying? What y'all doing though? JV, JVR, JVR, what up? How y'all feel about El Chapo's son cooperating with the government? He told on the cartel. Y'all know El Chapo used to damn behead people for shit like that. So the son is doing it now. So how do El Chapo look at his son? Or did El Chapo give the okay for his son to do this shit? Because he looking at it like, yo, one day I got hope of getting out of this ADX place. That nigga locked up in a supermax. You'll rather want to be locked up on death row than to be in that Florence ADX, I think. Motherfuckers, beds are made out of concrete. Ain't no sleeping on no mattresses and shit in there. Nor no cloths. Your ass sleeping on bricks. The conditions is inhumane if you ask me. That motherfucker sounds sipping on wok. Yeah, some coffee wok. That motherfucker sounds sipping on yeah. That motherfucker said I'm sipping on some wok. JT, your mama got a bald pussy. And you know what they say about them bitches that shade their pussy. You ever come across a bitch who pussy shade, which I don't discriminate, because I like it like that. When you come across a bitch who pushes pussy, damn, I can't get it out. Pussy is shaved. Just know she either jump off or goddamn she knew you was coming. So she tried to keep that bitch clean for you. You get what I'm saying? Like, no hair, she knew you a eater. So she wants you to damn get straight to the box. Oh, yeah, from in the house. Just passing through double tap. Oh, I appreciate that, Al. Salute the Southern Cal from North Carolina, man. So salute to you, man. Appreciate that. Early in them, but I can't puff early, boy. It be cold and shit. And then you be smoking that exotic gas. That cold and shit don't mix. That shit have you coughing up a lung and shit. Yo, so how y'all feel about El Chapo's son cooperating with the government, telling on the cartel? And if he or any other his family members are ever seen or anything, the other cartels are gonna be head them niggas. You get what I'm saying? Who will Trump? Damn, I already said Donald Trump. Who will Trump? El Chapo's son or me? Or you saying both? That motherfucker said a son of spoiled brat. You know he got numerous sons, but they saying the son that got his same name as him. No, I'm just fucking with you, man. Like I just be fucking around, man. I even appreciate you for being in attendance, making like comments and shit. I appreciate that because it's mostly trolls in here saying bullshit. I welcome the trolls because that shit be hilarious, but don't take offense. Like I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, but the family better have went like the Chapo family is in motherfucking if he sneezes, we all dead like a motherfucker. But look, the Chapo family and shit, right, is in protective custody. What you call that shit? Like witness protection or something? Just because the son goddamn cooperating with the government. I'm telling you, them other cartels then pretty much like El Chapo anyway, cause that nigga meant business. You get what I'm saying? As far as like competition with getting wiped out, all of that shit. So you know, if any cartel ever get a hold of motherfucking the family, Chapo family, they be heading them niggas just because Chapo Jr. is snitching to the government on the cartels. How many sons Chapo got? I know he got one, two, three that I can think of. Now, in the movie, I don't know how fictional or how non-fictional the movie was, but the nigga had a main wife that he had two kids by. He went off and goddamn met another beautiful chick. I wanna don't quote me on if she from Colombia or something. Don't quote me on that, but he had another son by another female and shit while he was still married to that other chick. So he got three. So don't quote me on that. Like them motherfuckers be having at least 6 or 7 kids. Like about goddamn 4 sons and 3 daughters type shit. You get what I'm saying? Cartels do go far with stuff. Yeah, motherfuckers say go run a mile. I'll walk a mile. I ain't gonna run that bitch. But yeah, like motherfuckers supposed to be talking about shit like this. Like El Chapo Jr. is cooperating with the government. He didn't got the family in goddamn witness protection now. And motherfuckers that be in witness protection, like right, except for instance, like Alpo allegedly was in witness protection. Takashi 69, right? How the fuck you be in witness protection but still be out here moving and shaking and shit and be on social media? Like it don't make sense. Is it a mandate? Is it an order? Like the feds make you get in that shit and you got to live in these lands and states or whatever they place you in? Because it's like Takashi 69 when he was on that shit. This nigga was still trolling, still going out here doing shit. Alpo. When Alpo got out, they say he was in that shit too, but Alpo only goddamn the new Harley Davidsons riding all through Harlem on his motorcycle. So I was like, how the fuck you be in witness protection but still be out this bitch? So who's to say if the son be hard headed and go out here and still be trying to move and shake around here and one of them other cartels get a hold of his ass and kill him? Then and now some dudes pick and choose who's still cool after snitching. True. Yeah, that's what I done learned too throughout the years. Like that shit is like a hit or miss. Like this person will get scrutinized for snitching, but this motherfucker, we know he snitched, but he don't get the same scrutiny as the other person that we don't know if he fully snitched. But this person fully snitched that we know of, and this motherfucker still get uplifted some type of way. Like Sepha is a good example. QCP, the nigga that owned the rap label QC and shit. Him and Coach K got that rap label that the Migos and Lil Baby was under, right? It's documented that this nigga ratted, like he snitched and shit, right? It's documented. He snitched on a murder and shit. How about ain't nobody talking about that shit? People sweeping that shit under the rug and Whack 100. That's why I try to say like people pick and choose because y'all know Whack 100 whole life is about putting people on blast who done snitched and cooperated, right? But he wouldn't dare do that shit on QCP for some reason. Come to find out, him and QCP friends, like buddies and shit. So that shit is pick and choose on like who snitched. Motherfucker said he a civilian, especially social media. Bless you. This motherfucker crazy. Yeah, Whack 100 instigates. They said that Whack 100 quickly had to debunk that shit that he brought up about T Grizzly. So I don't know if y'all been seeing that shit recently. Whack 100 and T Grizzly been going at it, but T Grizzly ain't really been going at Whack. It's Whack and Whack Millions going off on T Grizzly about something he cooperated or something. So paperwork was provided to the point where like Whack 100 had to hush his mouth because he looked stupid. So Whack 100 goes out here and presents fake paperwork to 1090 Jake, DJ Academics, and somebody else. Cause he wants y'all to still run with the narrative like, yo, if I say you snitching or ratting, that's that. I ain't gonna be out here putting smut on somebody if they don't need smut. So Whack 100 got caught up when T Grizzly put up 250,000, like, yo, the paperwork that you provided and shit like that, if that shit real, you get this 250K. But if it's not real, you got to pay me type shit. You get what I'm saying? But Whack 100, man, like he stayed doing that shit, but he won't do that shit with QCP though. And that shit, I read the real documentation on the QCP dude. That's the co-founder of Quality Control Music with Migos and Lil Baby and shit. I read the paperwork. I was like, the nigga name is Pierre or something. If I'm saying that shit correctly, his name is on the paperwork. Like it was somebody kicked in a door where he was at, right? This is QCP. Somebody kicked in the door where he was at. His homeboy got killed. QCP jumped out the window or got away or something. QCP told the law enforcement everything that went down. They got the dude for the killing and shit, the shooting and attempted robbery or whatever the case may be. QCP name all over the paperwork. Whack 100 never talk about that shit. So that shit is true. Like people pick and choose and shit. I feel sorry for the blood dudes under Whack 100. That trash ass dude, yeah. Yeah, that shit real as hell. QCP, if y'all know that nigga. It's two motherfuckers that own that own quality control music. That's Coach K. Coach K used to have something to do with Young Jeezy and Gucci Man and shit. But it's QCP and Coach K and shit. Yep. I read that shit. And it was on the news and shit. You get what I'm saying? QCP sitting in the house with his homeboy and shit. His homeboy probably got a trap spot or whatever the case may be. They sitting there playing the game or whatever, probably, or vibing or whatever. Motherfucker come kick the door in, tried to rob dude, motherfucking kill dude. QCP jump out the window to get away. QCP told everything, like the names and everything. But Whack 100 don't never be on that shit. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he be with everybody else. And then the nigga, Whack 100 campaigning now that Max B snitch. If y'all know that shit, like, Max B had, like, some snitch allegations on his name a few years ago, too, anyway. But it was swept under the rug. Somehow, Whack 100 is resurfacing that shit. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know what to say about that nigga, but back to motherfucking El Chapo's son, though. This is a cartel boss son snitching, cooperating with the government, telling the whole ins and outs about the cartel and other cartels, to the point where the government had to put motherfucking the Chapo family in protective custody. Witness protection and shit. Salute to you, Tyler, from Germany. Yeah, I thought I'd just try to speak on that for a little bit, because I thought that shit, people ain't talking about this shit. Like, that's supposed to be talked about. That's like John. If John Gotti was still living and goddamn doing what he was doing before he got locked up, and John Gotti's son up one day you hear on the news, John Gotti's son is cooperating with the government. He's telling the whole business and everything, such and such. That will break the news. This supposed to break the news about El Chapo's son, though. That nigga telling about the business. The Sinaloa cartel, if I'm saying that shit correctly, Sinaloa cartel. He telling the business on that cartel, and there's other cartels that he telling the business about. So you know if they ever catch that nigga, they gonna goddamn behead that nigga. And I don't put it past like the government and all of that shit play little stupid ass games and funny games and shit. I don't put it past you if we hear about El Chapo's son in a few weeks or a few months or somewhere down the line getting found dead in a trash bag some goddamn well. Why is that? If he's under the care of the government, how did y'all let him get killed? So that's why I said like it be politics involved with this shit, this cartel in the pockets of these political people over here. So they press the button on certain shit to make this shit like all of that shit. Motherfucker, this shit is like puzzling, mind puzzling. Or is this like a move from El Chapo? Like, to my knowledge, you can't get visits at motherfucking ADX, Florence ADX. That's a supermax in the federal system because they got Unabombers there. That's the place, that's the last resort you go to when you can't be held at no other facility. That's the last resort and shit, right? So I would think that visitation would be limited too as well. Because one time I was told like your own brothers and sisters can't even come visit you at Florence ADX. So what? They just let the mother come or the father or what? Just the wife? Like I don't understand it, but who's to say if somebody, one of the family members came and sat down with El Chapo and El Chapo addressed certain issues and shit, was like, yo, cooperate with the government. It's gonna look good on my behalf down the line. They're gonna get me out of this ADX. That's all he probably trying to do is get out of the ADX. Then he can work on his escape again. But if that nigga goddamn find a way to break out of Florence ADX, that nigga is the GOAT. And we talking about El Chapo. That nigga the GOAT. But most leaders, if not all, is not cool with their family motherfucking cooperating. So like I said, who's to say if El Chapo was desperate in that bitch, like, yeah, I'm cool with him cooperating because it's going to look good on my behalf. The government is going to seem like, it's going to look to the government like I gave my son the okay to do it. So now the government is going to be lenient towards me now and move me to another facility. We don't know, like, El Chapo probably playing like Suge Knight. If y'all see Suge Knight right now, Suge Knight is either playing or he not playing, but Suge Knight be walking around with glasses on that the blind people be having. He be trying to act like he blind and shit, like said something about his sugar or something, his diabetes or something, took over something. Now the nigga walking around with a cane. I thought that shit was a tactic to get out of that motherfucking prison and shit. So you don't know who's to say if El Chapo doing the same thing, like playing crazy, like playing like he goddamn just out of it. You get what I'm saying? And then the government will look at it like, well, this man is so out of it, this man ain't gonna attempt to escape no more. Then boom, one day this motherfucker back out here. You get what I'm saying? So who's to say if El Chapo doing the same thing? That fact that you but yeah, Suge Knight walking around right now in prison with a cane and motherfucking glasses on, acting elderly, thinking that shit gonna help him get out. But I can't speak on nobody's health. But I'm just looking at it from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on nobody. He might be going through that shit for real. And I just thought it was like a tactic to show the courts, so the courts can be more You get what I'm saying? More motherfucking sympathetic towards him. You get what I'm saying? Like, oh man, look at Suge, he doing bad. He look bad. Just drop some of his time. That nigga got sentenced to 28 years or something. Suge Knight did. So that nigga probably, I think Suge Knight got like 8 more years. No, hold on. I forgot. I think that nigga got about 11 more years to do. I don't know. But yeah, man, it's been real, man. I thought I'd just get on here this morning and talk about El Chapo's son cooperating with the government. That shit got El Chapo family and motherfucking the witness protection right now. We all know people, some of the people that been in witness protection. Sammy the Bull, Sammy the Bull, motherfucking Takashi 69, motherfucking Alpo. How the fuck these motherfuckers in protective custody like witness protection, but they out here and we know how to get to them? You get what I'm saying? See, rest in peace, Alpo. They try to act like Alpo is still alive. And see, Rayford Edmonds, right? Y'all know the DC rat, right? The dude he did all that time that he came home. And he was cooperating in that bitch, right? Who's to say? They say he died and shit too, like a while back ago. Who's to say if the motherfucker is still alive out here under a whole new identity? Because the identity that you all gave to the world, people know who the fuck you are now and know how to get to you because y'all asses didn't stay behind custody, meaning that you supposed to goddamn lay low, not let people know that, hey, I'm Alpo. Hey, I'm goddamn Rayford Edmonds, but y'all didn't do that. Y'all was so used to the spotlight from years ago that y'all wanted that same look on y'all. So now that's giving up the whereabouts and how to get to you. So the government are making so like, yo, put it in the news, this motherfucker got killed in a tragic accident or whatever the case may be. Now the identity that you are portraying now is dead. Now you got a whole new identity out this bitch. That's how I look at that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like Rayford Edmonds, like, I don't think that nigga did all of that time in the feds, cooperated to get out here, right? But now the nigga dead and gone. You get what I'm saying? Alpo, they show a picture of a goddamn truck shot up and got there a couple of bags of dope around the scene and come trying to make it look like Alpo was still in their life, trying to move work and somebody attempted robbed him or whatever the case may be. But the nigga that supposed to had done it supposed to have been captured. So who's this? I don't be believing in none of this shit. It's the government. You get what I'm saying? So it's supposed to look like to us and you all that these people are dead, but these motherfuckers be living somewhere else in a whole different identity. Like, yo, you got a close cut, man, grow dreads. We're gonna make you grow dreads. We're gonna give you goddamn hair enhancements or whatever the case may be. Like, they'll really change your goddamn features and shit because your real identity is blown now. And you were so useful to us as the informant, we ain't got no other choice but to do this to you because we can use you for to infiltrate some other shit. But yeah, man, it's been real, man. It's been real, man.